Well, that was a track off, of course, the brand new album from Miss Behaviour. The album being Double Agent, which is out August 29th on AOR Heaven. And I'm really pleased to be joined on the phone now by vocalist Seb Roos from the band. Welcome to Rockposer's Roulette.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
Well, it's great that you guys have got a new album out. I especially loved your last album. I've played Last Woman Standing to death probably over the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, that sounds good. Me too. Well, that was a good one. It's a keeper, but it took a while to make Last Woman Standing. We had very many different lineups in the band and so on. So, but it went out great when it came out.
It had much critical acclaim, obviously, because melodicrock.com, if I remember rightly, made it AOR Album of the Year it came out, if I'm right.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a very nice reviews on that one, so that felt great, But we toured that album a bit in the UK, which was very fun, and it inspired us as to write the new music on Double Agent. It feels the new album feels even more, great to play. We wrote every song with that mind that it would work. Each song would work live. That we could make it through a live show. So with that in mind, we just started recording, and it feels great about that.
Well, it's got to be said. I'm sort of struggled from a good point of view to choose a couple of tracks for the show because I have to say I'm really, really enjoying the album. Again, I probably keep changing which track I prefer on the album. I picked 2 tracks a couple of nights ago to play on the show, and then having listened back to the album again today, I thought, no, actually, I'm going to change my mind again. So this will probably change several times, I would think.
Very much information on that new album. It sounds good.
So how long did it take you to record Double Agent?
Well, it was quite easy to record the album. Drum and bass we did in a weekend or 2, I think, 4 days for the most. And then we had some issues without the band, the death of our manager, Michael Sandén, and stuff that took out the spirit a bit, but it also, we got the fuel after a while to do it anyway, and then it went on pretty good after that anyway.
We
had some other issues as well, in the business, but we're very glad to have it out now.
Well, I was going to say, with the issues that you had with the band, etc. Is everything now okay with the band? Is everything stable and everybody's happy with the outcome and the direction you are going in?
Yes, absolutely. All the members in the band is 100% in for it, and we have a lot of fun together in the rehearsal room, in the studio, and also private. So it's a very good feeling. It's a magical feeling,
Well, that's good. It comes across, obviously, hopefully when I get to see you guys play, because fingers crossed you will be coming over to the UK to promote the album, because I missed you last time you came over, which was I was rather disappointed, to say the least. So fingers crossed. Yeah. I guess you guys are coming over. I say hopefully.
Yeah, we too. That's our first goal. If we going to do shows outside our Sweden. Our main goal is absolutely UK. We definitely want to be there. But I don't have any dates yet. But I really hope we can make it in the autumn or winter, something like that.
Obviously, Sweden is, shall we say, at the front of the resurgence in melodic rock and melodic hard rock in the last few years. It's something that I've mentioned on the show on more than one occasion. I'm going to hold my hand out to you guys over in Sweden and the Scandinavian countries for just really releasing some absolutely superb music.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. You know, when I grew up, my first album was the single of Final Countdown and stuff. You know, we're in my generation, we're just we were feeded with that kind of sound, and now we're growing up and want to do it in a way to honor those bands. But with a little bit more modern touch, maybe some in a few directions. But we just love the melody. I don't know, hard to explain. Everybody tells me you get something in the water or something.
Yes,
well,
I keep saying that. But obviously, one thing is that in Sweden, that you guys do get a certain amount of support from the government towards producing music.
Yeah, that's correct. You could start a circle, you know, study circle or what you say in England. I don't know, but that then you have to be 3 people or more. And then you can just sign some papers and send in to the government, and then you get paid for. They will help you pay for rehearsal local, and even some you know, guitar strings and stuff like that. You know, so that's very supporting.
I gotta say, so really, you've got an unfair advantage over the bands in the UK.
But they don't write our music, you know. That we do it ourselves. So.
So talking about the songs on the album, if I go back to say the 2 tracks which have grabbed me today would be "Edge of the World" and "Magical Feeling." Tell me about those 2 tracks. What brought those about lyrically?
Well, "Magical Feeling" is it's a song I wrote. It's a little not so deep, you know. It's kind of just a meeting with a nice girl, and I thought it was a little bit funny to write that lyric. It depends on how you see it. You can see it in many ways, I guess, but depends on how dirty mind you got. Well, you know. "Edge of the World" is Eric Heikne's piece, and that's one of my favorites on the album. It's a little more powerful. We just thought, we talked about it, and well, we should have a really powerful song to edge the album, and he came up with that, and I think it's a little bit of a tribute to Yngwie Malmsteen in the lyrics. I don't know, but you know, the inspiration from his kind of songs and stuff, which we love, both Eric and me.
But as you say, it does break the album up and gives it a slightly harder feeling.
Yeah.
Which probably may be why it's a standout track for me at the moment. But as I say, it'll probably change tomorrow. It might be 2 more tracks again. So, but I say that's a sign of a good album. So I am not complaining, Seb, by any stretch of the imagination.
No, but that's nice to hear. I feel the same. I think we all do in the band. Depends on the mood. Which song you have as your favorite, you know.
Well, Seb, it's been an absolute pleasure having a show. All I can say is, all the best success with the new album. I think it deserves it. I think certainly you guys out there who enjoyed Last Woman Standing are certainly going to enjoy this album. It just grows and grows. And as I said earlier, I sincerely hope to catch up with you guys. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you come over to the UK and play a few dates.
Yeah, we'll work for that. Absolutely, be sure. And thank you for the support. We love you.
No, my pleasure. I play stuff that I like, and this I like an awful lot. So it's all good stuff at the end of the day. Seb, an absolute pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and hopefully catch up with you again soon.
Yeah, thank you. Take care. Cheers.